Prancing Horse Quality Assured Collision Good News is brought to you by Prancing Horse Quality Assured Collision.
One step at a time, Sharon makes her way home, and it's been a long, long journey to get there. She walks a dusty driveway that leads to a house she never thought she'd get to call her own. And so she relishes even the simplest of moments, like a cup of coffee in her own kitchen, her own mug.
Gotta make sure it's Tim Hortons.
For Sharon Henry, having her own home is a dream come true. As a single mom, she's moved from house to house, living with family members while raising her 3 children. At times, it was so crowded, she and her kids had to share a single queen mattress for a bed at night.
I lived with every family member in my family for how many years, and moving off and then back again. It was just back and forth.
About 7 years ago, she moved off the Pauquachin First Nation Reserve to Langford and spent hours each day commuting back here to the Saanich Peninsula for work. Her children were losing ties to friends and family and their cultural identity. But that all changed in April.
I grew up here, so now they will, and I'm happy about that, to see them happy moving back home here. This will always be home, and I don't want to move off again either.
Sharon is one of 6 single moms living in this new sixplex on the reserve. Pauquachin is one of 5 First Nations in the province who received funding from Indian and Northern Affairs to build housing. This sixplex is the first new housing built here in 12 years, and council wants to ensure it remains a success story.
It's a low-income housing. They are all paying rent, and the way we are supporting is we're trying to provide services to like parenting, cooking, house cleaning, basic maintenance, housing maintenance programs, and budgeting programs, so that people that are in here, they get the opportunity to learn some of those life skills that are much needed in any environment.
The sixplex fits into Pauquachin's overall vision for success, and a big part of that is addressing substance abuse in the community. The sixplex is drug and alcohol free at all times, creating a safe environment for the many kids who live here.
But also, too, is creating an opportunity for these youngsters to have that visibility of a safe life, a healthy life, and in the hopes that the generations that follow us, the unborn, have the opportunity to see something positive as well. So we're trying to create a legacy.
And that legacy is all about building a support system through those simple acts that weren't always possible before, like neighbors mentoring neighbors and single moms helping each other out.
It's pretty good for all of us mums that made it in here.
We're always working as one in unity for the common goal. And today, as you can see, there's 6 units. These aren't 6 units for individuals per se, but it's for all of the families to work together and to work as one.
And so while the community is embracing this supportive housing, there is still a great need for more. While the chief says there are no immediate projects on the go, he and council haven't stopped dreaming, and they're working to find more ways to improve the housing situation for Pauquachin Nation. On the Saanich Peninsula, I'm Hilary Hallman for The Daily.
Prancing Horse Quality Assured Collision Good News is brought to you by Prancing Horse Quality Assured Collision.